Hey YouTube, this is Degren of Friends and Pals with another Datacrons guide, this time on Hoth. Before you head out, head to the Cantina in Dorn Base and pick up a hydro thinner off Gthyk, the Stims vendor, for 18,000 credits. You need this to access the red matrix shard. If you're in a group, only one person needs to buy it. If you're under level 45 and have no level 50 friends to help, or are not interested in a strength Datacron, skip to the first Datacron by clicking on the link now. If you're 45 and up, head out west to the Drift Hills Imperial Outpost. You're going to be fighting a level 47 champion. A group is recommended for most players. Head directly northwest from the Drift Hills Imperial Outpost speeder point to the coordinates below. You're looking for an NPC named Ancient Probe. If you approach the probe, it will run away from you. You can chase it pretty far, but it will not run into a town. I tried. Also note, if you chase it far from its spawn point, fight it, and then try to break the fight off, it will despawn for quite a long time. Your best bet is to fight it near its spawn point. A few notes about the fight: it will periodically open up an AoE on targets other than the tank. The AoE is pretty significant damage, so soloing it requires good pet control, especially if your pet is your healer. Once the droid dies, it will drop a depleted Datacron that allows access to the strength Datacron. If you're in a group, only one person needs it. If you're not going to do the rest of the Datacrons with this group, click the link now to skip ahead, otherwise proceed to Datacron number 1. The first Datacron is a red matrix shard located just south of the Leth Outpost speeder in High Mount Ridge. You can follow the dotted path directly to it. It's in this little ice cubby just off the path on your right. Use the hydro thinner you bought in the Cantina to melt the ice, then use the Datacron. The second Datacron is +4 presence and is located in the far northeast corner of the glacial fissure. To get to it, head to Frostwake Outpost and follow the dotted path north to the end. Keep running north until you see the next dotted path and follow that southeast to the coordinates below. You should see a cave. Head into the cave, follow it to the end, then turn left up the hill. When you reach the top of the first hill, head to the wall directly in front of you and hop up. Follow that wall around to the northwest until it ends. Jump to the ground below you, follow the wall on your right around and up to the next cave. Proceed through the cave and at the end should be your Datacron. The third one is +4 endurance and starts in the far northeast corner of the Starship Graveyard. Again, head to the Frostwake Outpost, but this time follow the path northeast. It will turn into a dotted path and take you through 2 downed ships. When you're through the second ship, head to the northeast corner of this area. The coordinates are shown below. You're going to enter a 39 elite area called the Jedi Encampment. Take the first left and follow the path west to the second coordinate shown below. From here you're going to jump up this hill and follow it southwest until you can jump up to the top. When you can jump over to the east, on your left, do so. Follow this until the end. You should be able to look down and see some ice jutting out. Jump to that, head to the end, and jump down again. Head to the ship, then follow that down all the way to the south. When you get to the end, drop down. From here, jump up the ice to the next ship section. And from here, you're just going to run south again. Jump up onto the ice and follow it to the southeast. Once again, jump onto the ship and head south. Hop onto the ice again, only this time follow it spiraling all the way up. It should lead you to the north. Follow the ship rail to the north, jump up the ice, hop down, and there should be your Datacron. From here you can jump down and head to the south to the 4th and 5th Datacrons. If you do not have the depleted Datacron from the level 47 champion, please use the link to skip to the 5th Datacron now. The 4th Datacron is +4 strength and requires the depleted Datacron from earlier in this video. To get to it, head to the northern entrance to the Star of Coruscant in the far eastern section of the Starship Graveyard. Coordinates are shown below. From here, it's simply a short stroll to the coupled recharge station to the right of the doorway. However, if your server is also bugged out like ours, and has it floating up in the air, you may have to do some platforming. Head over to this pipe west of the station, run up, head along this rail and jump down to the station. Use it, and anyone in the area can now access the Datacron. The 5th and final Datacron is +4 Cunning and is located through the southern entrance of the Star of Coruscant in the far eastern section of the Starship Graveyard. Coordinates are shown below. From here, proceed all the way through the facility. There's only one direction you can go. At the end of the large room up the stairs, there should be a slow-moving elevator. Ride that up, turn left, and head to the boxes in front of you. On the other side of these boxes, there should be a forklift. Jump up that and proceed to jump box to box around this sectioned-off room. Jump onto this bit sticking out of the wall, run around it, and onto the box below. Here you have to wait for this slow-moving container to get to you. It gets very close. Jump onto it and ride it across to the boxes at the far end of the room. Jump off, jump up the next box, and wait for the next container. This jump can be difficult, so I'll show you exactly where to stand. Pause if you need. Turn off sprint. Wait until the container is all the way to you. It will stop briefly. When it does, run forward slightly and jump. If you made it, excellent. That took me at least 20 tries. Wait until it approaches the next one, turn on sprint and jump down to it. Ride this one up until it's above the platform with the Datacron. Jump across and use it. Well, YouTube, this was Degren of Friends and Pals. If you liked the video, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. If there's anything you'd like to see more or less of, let us know in the comments below. And also, I'd like to thank my buddy Copen for helping me take down the champion and getting this video done. You're going to be seeing a lot more of him once we move to our dungeon guides and such, which is good because he's much funnier than I am. So, as usual, have an outstanding day and thanks for fapping with us.